At the start of the artificial intelligence boom, tech companies competed for elite researchers, offering multi-million-dollar salaries to a tiny pool of lab talent capable of building the smartest models. That focus has shifted. The fight for dominance has moved from the research lab and into the legacy corporate boardroom. Industry leaders like OpenAI and Anthropic are poaching top-tier corporate executives, drawing them directly out of established traditional software companies. They are consistently drawing talent from entrenched empires, with a heavy focus on companies like Salesforce, Snowflake, and Datadog. To capture the global market, these startups need more than just code. They require the multi-billion-dollar corporate relationships necessary to deploy that code at scale. This chart shows OpenAI's current revenue baseline. The enterprise sector already accounts for 40%. CFO Sarah Fryer has set a mandate to push this highly profitable, sticky corporate segment to 50% by the end of the year. To meet that goal, they hired Denise Dresser. She left her role as the CEO of Slack within Salesforce to become OpenAI's Chief Revenue Officer. Other leaders are following. Jennifer Majesly also left Salesforce to head up OpenAI's go-to-market teams. By acquiring these executives, OpenAI is gaining the Rolodexes needed to bypass standard sales cycles and infiltrate the Fortune 500. Integrating these models into massive corporations requires a specialized strategy. AI companies need personnel to bridge the gap between their complex algorithms and rigid corporate structures. This diagram illustrates the role of forward-deployed engineers. These professionals travel to a client's headquarters to overhaul their systems on site. OpenAI is targeting these specific integration specialists, poaching them from data powerhouses like Palantir. Enterprise-grade AI is complex. It requires intensive white-glove integration to work correctly within an existing business. Embedding these engineers directly into a client's workflow creates a deep level of technical integration. By building these deep systemic roots, OpenAI ensures their technology becomes a permanent, difficult-to-replace fixture within the company. While AI companies are pulling talent in, there is also a force pushing executives away from the traditional cloud subscription model. The stock market is penalizing legacy software giants as fears of AI disruption grow. This graph tracks the iShares Expanded Tech Software ETF, which has dropped by nearly 20% this year as investors move away from legacy software models. That decline is paired with structural changes, including large-scale corporate layoffs at established firms like Oracle and Microsoft. Top talent is reading these financial signals. They are choosing to leave a vulnerable legacy ecosystem to align their careers with the current center of gravity in tech. These calculated hiring moves reveal OpenAI's long-term objective. OpenAI's goal is to move beyond being a simple API or a background plugin for existing software, like Salesforce. By bringing in this specific talent, they are building the infrastructure and human capital required to replace those legacy ecosystems. The primary friction point in this expansion is a clash of cultures. The fast-paced, high-pressure environment of an AI startup often conflicts with the established lifestyles of traditional tech executives. The ultimate winner of the AI revolution depends on who controls the human relationships that dictate how the corporate world operates.